Hi, my name is Nishika Malbur, and I will be opening our discussion on balancing work and family life. I will speak on communication. In modern society, it is common that many struggle with time management. We all wish we had that extra hour or two a day, or maybe even a clone to help with the millions of things we each handle daily. As parents, students, career persons, we have so much to accomplish in 24 hours and still find time to sleep and eat. So I raised the question, how do we manage it all? I do not believe any of us has the exact answer to this question, as we are all winging it and making the best of our individual situation. According to the website Lifehack, conflict between work and family life is one of the most common sources of stress for working adults. This behavior has been associated with a number of dysfunctional outcomes: strained family relationships, inefficiency at work, and poor physical and mental health. We will share a few tips that will help the balance of work and family life while attempting to keep your sanity. Communication is key. It is the first step to balancing your life, whether it be family or work related. We must keep an open line of communication with our family and boss, informing them of things they need to know. Work. I have learned that morning routines do not always flow smoothly. Sometimes things happen that put you behind schedule. With the smallest malfunction in the schedule, you can be 10 minutes late for work or more. What should you do? The first thing is to inform your employer that you will be running late. There was a delay with family. It's better when you make the effort to keep the job informed prior to you being late rather than showing up 10 or more minutes late pleading your case. Make a plan A, B, C just in case of emergencies. If something happens, maybe the kids have gotten sick or maybe being sent home from school, what do we do? I recommend having 2 to 3 people that you have spoken with as emergency team members. These people will be there so you don't always have to leave work with every call. They can keep the kids or bring them to a family member until you can leave work. Most companies do not care that your child is sick. All they see is that you're leaving or calling in often. In this case, in the case that you do have to leave, be sure that you get an excuse for work. Whether they require it or not, it's a good faith gesture. No employer wants to hire or keep someone employed that is unreliable. But if you at least make the effort to show them that you are doing all in your power to be in attendance, it does not go unnoticed. Family. This part is simple. It takes some time to get comfortable with for all members, but by the end of this speech, it will all tie together. We let the kids, spouse, and other family members know that between the hours of 8 and 5, we are only available for emergencies. We cannot answer our phones every 5 minutes. We cannot leave whenever we feel like it, and we only get limited breaks, if any. So they will need to use their judgment on when to contact you during these hours. Our part of making sure things flow as smoothly as possible as parents is to be prepared the night before or at the beginning of the week. We need to have clothes out, pressed, and ready for the morning. Lunch is packed and in the refrigerator, and most importantly, kids bathe and in bed at a decent time. If we can get this done at night, it leaves little room for error in the mornings. Now, we may not get to do all of this each and every night, but getting as much done as possible is very beneficial. Next, make a calendar of school events to turn into work ahead of time. If you will need time off or to leave work early, if you know ahead of time that the kids will be out of school, utilize your emergency team. Remember, with both work and family, that unless it is absolutely mandatory, we will not be able to do it all or attend every event. Next, we will talk about learning to say no.